Hi everyone, welcome back to Mapping the Fantasy World series. We're going to be dealing with something that I almost forgot in today's video. We're going to be addressing unique terrains for our world's landscapes before we move on to naming everything. By unique terrains, I mean namely deserts, tundras, wetlands, jungles, and canyons, cliffs, and volcanoes. So I'm not going to be adding every single one of those into my world, but I will be adding a few just so you can see it. I won't be adding jungles, but I do have here a sample picture of how to do that. So basically you just want to, if you're not going to have it envelop your entire island or continent, you're going to draw your jungles just like a forest, only instead of curvy edges, you're going to give their leaves more pointed shape like a palm tree or a mango tree. And if you're going to be doing a big jungle, then you're going to want to make the curvy edges in the tree canopy wavy as well. And you could do the big area method or individual tree method with that. As for volcanoes, to distinguish them from mountains, you just want to draw them with a little hole on top and with wisps of smoke or clouds coming out, and you want to make it look really cool, maybe add some clouds around it, give it some more height. I'll put one in my world right here so you can see it later. Yeah, right here. Right here. And there. Okay, so you'll see that later. As for cliffs, I have found the best way to draw them is to draw a wavy or jagged edge, preferably slanting downward, and then drawing the slopes coming down from the pointed edges. I'll draw one over here so you can see it later. I don't know if I'll keep that or not, but for now it looks pretty good for the purpose of this video. Okay, so there's a cliff. Now for canyons, basically you draw a line in the ground, however as thin or as thick as you want, however as long or short as you want. Or you can make it more like a gaping hole in the ground. Draw the edge of the landmass right there. I don't think I'll put one in my world right now, but those are ideas for how to do it. Now for wetlands, the easiest way to do it is to draw curvy lines to make it look wet and swampy, and then add some marshy little plants to make it a wetland instead of a lake that's in the middle of nowhere or a desert or tundra. You could border it like this if you want, but you don't have to. I'll put an unbordered one in here. It's a little one right here. Make sure that the lines vary too. That gives it a nice touch. Draw the plants bigger or smaller from others. There. Okay, so now you can see that. Right. Now for deserts, there are several ways to do it. You can draw it very similar to the wetlands with flat lines with maybe a few cactuses put in there. Or you can go draw more windswept lines among some dunes and hills, or windswept rock formations look pretty good. I like the dunes and the windswept personally. I'm not a huge cactus person. That's just my preference. So, I'll put a little one down here. Give you a better idea. Now, lastly, for tundras, you can take a white pencil to do this. If your paper is dark enough, it'll show up. But basically, just draw just like a desert, only no cactuses and the flat lines. Windswept hails of snow, or icy rock formations. If you take this route, then you're going to want to choose one method for your deserts and another method for your tundras, or just label them as, okay, this is the tundra, this is the desert. You don't even really have to draw lines at all. I mean, you could just label them if you want. Like, okay, this area over here is the desert, that over there is tundra. I won't be drawing tundra into my map because it does get colder the further north you go, but even at the very edge of my map, I don't really have necessarily a tundra. So I won't be adding that, but you can see on the sample how to do it. So that is all the unique terrains. Okay, I actually have time today, so we can go about starting to name some of the landscapes and land masses. We'll begin that, and we'll finish it up in the next video, and also do the names of the cities, towns, forts, and something like that. And hopefully by then I'll have figured out what to call this place. It's an amazing place. It's coming out really great, but I still really am not sure how to name it. So that'll have to wait until the last video. I promise I will have a name for it by then. But I have some ideas of what I want the places to be. Obviously, since this is my world, even though there are elves in it, I cannot use Tolkien's Sindarin or Quenya, no matter how tempting it is, because obviously that is his work, not mine, and I do not want to plagiarize or steal any of his work at all. So, just sort of have it elvish sounding, but make it unique for my worlds. Basically, the forests are the elves' entire kingdoms. So, I'm going to be labeling the forests here. And that brings up naming your world. You want the name of your world to reflect basically the story plot of your world. Because, I mean, if you have a very warful world, you don't want to give it a beautiful, peaceful name, because that's just not going to fit. So that's something to keep in mind as you go about naming things. I have a couple of ideas, but mostly I'm just going with what my brain can conjure up right now. Let's see here. You want to write big enough that it's obviously the name of the kingdom, and you want to write your cities and towns names smaller, but you don't want to draw or write so teeny tiny that you gotta use a magnifying glass in order to see everything. Especially if you have a big map like this, you really want to write really big. Yeah, that's for the forest. Oh, wait. Okay, got it. Two people one over here. um, okay, so that's all the forest name. And oh, this is running along, so I gotta cut things short. Okay, so that's all the name we'll do for today. But the forests are named. Have somewhat elvish sounding names, at least in my opinion. So, to give an overview of all what we did today. Okay, as you can see, we had some of those unique terrains. There's wetland over there. And we have started to name things. Yay! There's the cliffs over there. And coming down over here, you can see all of the forests are named. That's supposed to be a desert. I'm not exactly a great artist, but you can start to see it. And there is the volcano that you can see. And that's all the work we've done for today. So stay tuned. Depending on how long it takes to name things, there might be 2 more videos in this series, or there might still only be 1. They're sweet. So stay tuned for the next video, and I will upload it as soon as I can in the next 2 weeks. And God bless you and all of your work as you go about selling the finishing touches on your world and starting to name things as well. Bye!